By Tony.
So these flowers are for Janet in recognition of her really, really hard work and for everything that she's done, and in recognition of how much of an effort that she's actually made in order to get this far. Okay, so these are for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my God. No one have ever given me flower before. Oh, thank you so much.
Take a picture, Jenny. Tony. No,
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Happy New Year, compliment of the season. In case those of you that this is your first time this year clicking on my video, Happy New Year to you guys. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, and I hope your year is going as you're planning it, or as you plan it, yes. And those of you that you just click on this video because of the title, you're welcome. Thank you for clicking. I hope this motivate you, or somebody that you know, you'll be able to share my video. Normally I don't tell people to share my video, but this one, please guys, if you can share it, it will be very nice if you can share it. Thank you. So in case those of you that you are new, and even though you've been watching me, you haven't seen my face, you've been watching my recipes and you just saw this video and you click on it, yeah, I'm the Janet Ubeji. This is real me, Janet Ubeji. Okay, thank you so much guys. Thank you. So let me quickly introduce myself. Those of you that you are new, my name is Janet Ubeji. I'm a mother of 3. I'm from West Africa, and I'm a carer, okay? And I wasn't educated, okay? Look at the way I just said it. I wasn't educated. Yes, guys. So before I start, let me just show you guys my flower. Look at this flower, guys. Isn't it that beautiful? It's so beautiful. Look at that, guys. I put it inside. I put water, and it came with 1 sachet liquid that I pour it, and look at it, guys. And I didn't know till 2 days later. I just saw the sachets sticky. I'm like, what is this? What is this? And my daughter said, oh, mommy, I think you are gonna, because I've never bought flower before. Nobody have given me flower, and I've never buy flower before. I like when I go to people's houses and they have flower on their table. It smells so nice, it's beautiful, but you can never see me buying flower and put on my table. I'd rather use that money to buy chewing gum and chew. But now I think this one is so beautiful. I think maybe in future, maybe if I'm inviting some friends and family to dinner, you know, maybe I might get flower. I don't know, but this flower is fresh flower. Is not for me. I might buy the plastic one and just use to decorate my house. But anyway, so that flower is beautiful, isn't it? I love it so much. So before I start, I want to start thanking people on this platform. I'm not going to mention her name because she's very popular, she's well known. So if I mention her name, some of you here will know her, but I don't want to go into, you know, so many details. I want to use the opportunity to thank her for motivating me. God used her to talk to me. Thank you, sister. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm very happy with this platform I have. I'm very happy. I know people. People know me. People that if I don't have this YouTube channel, I will never know them. So many encouragement that I'm getting that if I don't have this YouTube channel, how am I going to know these people? So thank you so much, sister. It's because of you I'm sitting down here today and making this video. Thank you so much. God will continue to bless you. Bless you and your lovely family. Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is my subscriber. In 2021, she contacted me. Okay, she said she's been wanting to contact me, but she doesn't know how to get my number. She've even put her number out on YouTube for me to see, but sometimes she'll go and delete it that, oh, I don't know who's gonna copy this. She really want to talk to me, but I don't know. I don't know, because I get so many messages, and some people do send me their number. Some people send me number from Instagram, Facebook and things, but she was sending through YouTube, but I never get it. But she says she's always sending her number. But in 2021, this is how everything started. In 2021, I make a video when the COVID just started. I made a video and I said, okay, because there's no school is closed, some work are closed, some parents are just home with their kids. You know, I worked a boring life. Like for me, it's okay for me because the kind of job I do, you go to work anytime as long as you're not sick. I'm a carer. I go to work, you know, and there's no way I can be bored. I have a platform. If I'm bored, I go on live. I see people, we can be chatting with each other. But there are some other moms that, apart from their work, their kids, they are just home. There's nothing to do. So I create a group chat. I came on this YouTube platform. I said, okay, I need to create a group chat for all the moms staying at home. You know, we have our kids. It's not easy. Some kids are troublesome. You know, like sometimes I met a mom the other day and it's like, I always want my kids to go to school because I can get a few rest. I can't wait for them to go back to school. But we're just sharing our experience. And I said, for me, I don't mind my kids stay home. I'm not one of those moms that say, oh, I can't wait for them to go to school. No, let them stay home. It's fine by me. They don't disturb me, okay? So everybody, you know, some kids, their source is troublemaker. I just want them to leave the house so you can have a rest. Especially those moms that have young kids. Because my kids have grown. My youngest is 8. It's gonna be 9 in a few months. So, you know, those ones that have young kids, you know, I know what they mean. So I said I want to create a group chat. So I put my number out there. And I said anybody that wants to join, they should contact me on this number and I will be happy to join. Add them to the group chat. So a lot of people join. I think I have about, I can't remember how many, but I think, is it 100 or more than 100 or less than 100? I don't know, sure. But the group is still running, but it's not as much. Even many people have left because there's nothing exciting happening in the group anymore. Because when the COVID first started, you know, we chat, everybody share their opinion, blah, 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 blah. But now it's not. Even me that own the group, I'm not active on the group. I don't even go there. Those of you that you are still active, I praise Una. Thank you. Okay, so when I leave my number, that's when she now find my number. She was so happy. She was like, yay, Janet, by the end of the day, I got your number. She now told me that she's been wanting to contact me for a long time. So we talked. There are some things that we talked that I'm not ready to, I don't want to share here yet, but if it happens, I will be sharing it. So she told me, talk to me. We're talking about NVQ. And she said, do I have NVQ 2? We're blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, I don't have NVQ 2. Was it that I have NVQ 3? I said, I don't have NVQ 2, talk less of 3. She said, how long have you been a carer? And I'm like, I've been a carer since 2010 now. I said, you don't have an NVQ. Oh, no. Your workplace. No, they shouldn't do that. They should have let you have your NVQ. They should have do your NVQ for you. I'm like, my workplace is not the one because I started working there 4 years ago. And the place I was working before, I worked in one nursing home for at least 5 years. They have NVQ 2 that they were offering. And they were like, anybody that does not have NVQ 2 have to do it. Otherwise, they're going to lose their job. But because of my own condition, my own situation, that I wasn't educated and it was just too much for me. And before I started working with that company, there was another company I was working with that I was actually start the NVQ, but the way it is, there are some things I cannot write, I cannot even spell it. That was 2011, 2010. The company I joined, they are very good company. They want to make sure that all their staff have their NVQ so they can level up, they can go to higher position. The company was good. So many people grabbed the opportunity. And what is NVQ 3? What is NVQ 2 then? It wasn't much you need to do. You know, there's not much paperwork. So I would travel like 2 hours after my shift. I would travel 2 hours after my shift just to get our NVQ. But the wala was too much for me. My kids were still young then. I have 5-year-old. I have 3 years old. There's no way I could. The wala was too much. There's no help. There's just too much. Even I have nanny. I have living nanny that do, but it was too much. There's no way I could cope. Then I give up. That's when I started working in that nursing home I mentioned earlier that I stayed there for 5 years. And I stayed there for 5 years and they were like, they need to train us. So I'm like, how can I do this? There's no way, because I see my colleague, they'll be writing. I say, what am I going to write? I don't even know how to spell nothing. It's not now that even some people that I know that they were educated, they go to school, they still ask Google some certain spelling. Okay, so now at least you can ask Google, you can make research on Google, but then there's no social media the way social media is now. There's no all this phone that everybody can afford to have now. There's no such thing then. They might be, but there's no much. You don't know, because the kind of, I use Nokia then, it's not now that there's nothing you cannot. If you put your mind to it, you are in the right platform and you are with the right people that is ready to help you. So I said there's no way I could do it. Then because of that, I was forced to resign. There's nobody, they didn't chase me. I just decided to resign. And for other things as well, I won't say just because of that. I was having issue with nanny, and there's just so much going on in my life then. So I decided to resign from there. So I told that sister that, okay, this is what happened. I'm not going to blame any company that I've been working with them for a long time. They refuse to train me for NVQs. I like being honest. I said I'm not going to blame them. I blame myself, because I actually have opportunity they're going to give me for free. But I decided to leave. So she said, okay, when you get to your work, ask them you want to do NVQ. No, you need to get this NVQ done, and I have to do 2, I have to do 3. So guys, when she said, I'm like, oh my God, where do I start? Where do I start? I have to do 2 and I have to do 3. Hey, even the 2 now, wahala. Now I have to do 3. Hey. So guys, I download this app. This app to teach me more of spelling, more of, God. That was 2021, oh guys. I will download this app, I'll go on it, learning some spelling that, okay, and things, and the way I'm saying it's not working. I'm like, there's no way I could do. So one day, my work, they were training us, we're having a training. So I talked to the trainer. I said, if I want to do NVQ, how do they give their staff NVQ here? That I'm interested in NVQ too. And I let him know that I know the rights you have to do with a lot of writing. My spelling is not, I'm not, because I let them know my workplace. The day I went for my interview, that's the day I opened up for my manager. I said, I'm not educated though, because the way I see the place, I said, whoa, I'm not educated. There are some spellings that I cannot even spell. She said, oh, don't worry, we are not, don't worry, you are okay, you are fine, you can, So I let the trainer to know. The trainer was like, oh, don't worry, we'll see what we can do and help you. So I think about a month later, I went to my manager. I actually spoke to my manager. I said, manager, can I, because I now sit down and I think that if I start from down, level 1, it will be easier for me, because I'll go level 1, level 2, and then I'll go to level 3, because that's so with life is, when you give birth, the child will start sitting down, then the child will start crawling, and the child will start standing before you start moving, taking step. So I went to my manager office. I said, manager, I want to do level 1. My manager looked at me and said, you want to do level 1? What do you mean you want to do level 1? There's no such thing as NVQ level 1. I said I would love to do NVQ 2, but I think I'm going to go to school and go and improve in my reading and writing. And my manager looked at me and said, what? You want to go to college because of your NVQ? You don't need to go to college. I said, I don't know. And she told me that you don't need to go to college before you do a NVQ 2. And she let me know, because she was educated. She said, even me that was educated, I don't like writing myself. I don't like writing. You can do the record one, but you still need to write, guys. Make nobody fool now. You still need to type, okay? And you still need to do recording, and you still need to make a research. And with your experience, because it was easier for me, because I've been doing care for many years now, since 2010. I've worked in so many health factors. I've done learning disability, I've done young adults, I've worked in nursing home, I've worked with residential, I've worked with dementia, also, so all the experience I had, it was easier for me. But if you are not long in care and want to do, you might find it a bit challenging. But don't let me fool you guys, it was still a challenging for me. So my manager was like, no, you can do recording and things like. My manager make it so easy. I said, okay, I will do NVQ2. My manager was like, why do you want to do NVQ2 when you can do 3? Hey, you see how God a use person. And my manager have seen me that I'm a very clever person. Why do I want to move myself back when I can actually go forward like that? You know, you can jump forward. Why do you want to do 2 when you can do 3, Janet? I'm like, 3, I don't know. I want to do 2. I said, Janet, you can do it. I know how you work. I know you can do it. She encouraged me. And I'm like, hey. So we talk, and then things like that. And then they didn't sunspot me. I sunspot myself. I paid like 2,200 for that course. So I started the course. And it wasn't easy. It was so challenging at first. And my assessor resigned. So they have to give me a new person. And that was when the panic starts. I'm like, oh no. Not knowing that everything is working on my favor. The assessor I have, she doesn't like me to record much. My first assessor, she doesn't like me to record much. What she wants you to go and make a research and do typing. Me, I'll tell you guys the truth. Me, I'm not good with laptop. I'm not good. When I see my kid, but me, I don't know. Even though when I edit my video to use, when I want to write name, I use my hand. My children said, "Mommy, you have to use your 2 hands," because that was what they were told. They were teaching school. I didn't go to school. I didn't know everything I know now. I'm teaching myself. But I said, what am I going to be doing? Typing. There's so many things to write. There's so many things. Sometimes you do the work, you send, they'll say you don't have enough information. You have to go and redo it and add more information. So I make a research on YouTube. There's no much about NVQ3 on YouTube. There are something, but there are so many things, so many information that you would have just want them to tell you, and you just copy paste. That is not there. They want you to make the research yourself and put it in your own way. So, and I was doing it, and my assessor, one day I got a test that my assessor have resigned, that they are finding me a new assessor, and my panic started. I say, she's Oyinbo. I say, the person they are going to give me now, how am I sure that this person will be nice like that one? Not knowing that God, everything that is happening is on my favor. So this assessor came. She's also Oyinbo, and she tested me. I think about 3 weeks later, she said, "Oh, when can I?" Then I was, because when you are doing, you see the level where you were. I was 35%, and I need to reach 100. That 35%. Before I get that 35%, I don't do like this. Do you understand? I say when I reach 50, I'm going to even celebrate. So I was 35% when my first assessor were resigned. So when this one came, she was telling me, I hope I won't stress you. I hope I won't scare you. So we're saying as a joke. I say, if you scare me, I'll fire you. I was saying as a joke. And I started thinking, how would this one go? This one that came, what she want me to do the most is to record. So sometimes she'll tell me, go and make a research. So sometimes I don't even know how to make all this research. I'll just tell my daughter that, this is what I need to make research on. Help me make a research. And then she'll make a research and she'll tell me, then I'll record it. But we still have to do a lot of typing as well. A lot of typing. It wasn't easy at all. But I'm happy that I achieved it today. It wasn't, so no, there's nothing in this life that is easy. Good thing does not come easily. I'm very, very grateful to my God, and I'm very, very happy. I thank my manager. I thank this sister that encouraged me to have my NVQ3. If it's not because of her, I will still be in a care for maybe another 20 years. Well, I didn't pray to be doing care for another 20 years. But I'm just talking, for example, like I might be in a care for another 20 years without not having this NVQ2 safe. Talk less of 3. But I did it. So don't see yourself as, because I didn't go to school, I can't do this, I can't do that. When you put your mind to it, you can do it. Don't limit yourself. Don't see people talking because they went to uni. You feel like, the conversation they are having, I cannot join, or I cannot sit where they are sitting because they go to school. I didn't go to school. No, those people that are educated, that's where I want to sit. That's where I want to sit. Is it right in my front that I don't go to school? Yeah, if I don't tell you, Do you guys understand? That's where I want to say, because I want to learn as well. You know, sometimes it's not about going to school. That's what make you clever or make you wise. There are a lot of people that they go to school that they are not even wise. They galu they do. Dear, they are doing. Some of us didn't go to school. We sharp, we know what we are doing. We know what we are doing. We are very intelligent. We are very clever. We are very smart. So don't let it waste. So I just want to use that opportunity to tell anybody here that if you don't go to school, don't see yourself, don't limit yourself thinking because you don't go to school, that is the end. And don't blame your parents for anything. Don't say, oh, they didn't send me to school, because of them I'm doing it. If they don't born you, you reborn yourself. They don't born you, you reborn yourself. You know, I used to tell you guys, I didn't see my parents as faults now. I forgive them. I wasn't upset with anybody before. If I say I'm upset with somebody, I'm just lying. Although sometimes it hurts me then. Now, why would my father do this to me at the age of 9? Like, what do you think I was going through in that place where you took me there? No family, nobody, and you didn't even come and check me. No family member to come and check me. Do you know what I was going through at that point? And you are home, you are sleeping. It was really tough for me. But as I was growing older, I began to appreciate my father. I began to appreciate my parents, that they are the one that make me who I am today, honestly. Let's say I'm one of the people that they sent to school, I went to school. I might not be in the position I am today. Those my people that I know that when we are playing, they go to that place called school. Some of them today, there's nothing. There's nothing. They just go to school for nothing, for school's sake. So look at me that I didn't go to school. Look at where I am. It's not that I'm saying to yeah anybody. I'm just saying the way this life is. So whatever you want to do good and keep your mind to it, and make sure you are clicking with the right people. I would say is this YouTube that helped me to get my NVQ3. It's not like I get the information, but God used somebody out of my 170. Am I in 72? 172,000 subscribers. God picked one person to come and advise me to do my NVQ3, and I did. So thank you. So sometimes there's a reason for there's a reason. I know there's a reason why I have this YouTube platform. There's a reason for everything that happened in life. There's a reason. So I just want to use that opportunity to tell you guys that keep being yourself. Anything you put your mind, you can do it. If you are not educated, don't see yourself because you are not educated, you can't do some certain things. There's so many things, especially those of you that are based in this country. And if you are a carer, and you are not educated, you are like me, that, you know, there are so many things that all your colleagues are doing, are getting higher positioned, and you cannot do because of your level of your qualification. Don't keep it to yourself. It's better share your problem with people so they can help you. This is what I tell people. I normally share my problem with people and they help me, because I've once come here and tell my story. How I end up in this country. I wasn't educated. How I don't know jack. How this country have helped me. Things that benefit from this country. Things that when I'm in Nigeria, there's no way I can be in the position I am now. There's no way. Or I'm trying to embarrass people, or people that know me might be ashamed of it for me. No, I'm not ashamed to share. I'm not mean to share my life story. I'm not sharing anybody's life story. I'm sharing my own life story to help people out there. Okay. And that is when that's when she discovered me. She said, wow. She didn't discover me for that story. She said she was looking for okra soup online, and she find my video, like Janet Ubeji, how to make okra soup. That's how she discovered me. And then she subscribed. And I'll make that video about how I share my life, things that I benefit when I came to this country and things like that. And that is when she know more about me, that, oh, I must help this girl. Let me advise her what she can do to level up herself. Because sometimes there's so much thing we want to do, or sometimes we don't know that we can do the thing unless somebody pushes us that, oh, come on, you can do it. No. But I want to do something and somebody saying you cannot do it. Will you do it? Let's say I see somebody then and tell me, oh, you cannot do it. Forget about it. You do it. Do you know how difficult NVQ3 is? Let's say I've come across those people that say, do you know how difficult NVQ3 is? I don't think you can do it, Ojene, with your qualification. I don't think I can do it. No. I would have put myself back, but God, that time, God just know that this is the right time. God put people that were encouraging me, even some of my colleagues, my seniors, they were encouraging me. No, Janet, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Everybody around me that know I'm doing this NVQ3 were so supportive. My kids, everybody. So thank you, everybody. So share your problem with people so they can help you. Don't keep it to yourself. If you are working in a nursing home or residential home, or you are doing domiciliary, let them know your condition. You know, when you share your problem with them, so that they will know the area where to help you. This is a country where there's so many opportunities. There's so many opportunities that, you know, they're looking for staff. So they will train you in a way that to look at them. There's a record. Even though there's a record, they'll still tell you to make some research and do something. Sometimes your ancestor, you do a Zooming call. It's always a Zooming call that you do a Zooming call and you'll be recording. Sometimes she'll be asking you a question and she wants you to answer it because they are recording it. You know, so as I'm telling you guys, I won't come here and lie to you guys. I won't say it was easy for me. It was meant to be 6 months course, end up being 9 months, end up being 1 year. Okay, it's because it wasn't easy. It was so challenging, but I'm happy I get it done. So share your problem with people so they can help you. Don't be ashamed to share your problem with people, because you don't know who will help you by you just sharing your problem. Let's say, as I have a YouTube channel, I don't tell my story. I just keep it to myself. This opportunity that I get, I might not get it because nobody to encourage me. Because how would they encourage me? Why will people give me paracetamol when I didn't tell them I have headache? You can't just offer paracetamol to somebody when the person is not telling you they have headache. Is that possible? It's not possible. Okay, my manager said, I'm proud of you, Janet, because you are being honest with us from beginning. That's why we're able to help you. So you see, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll be sharing more. So guys, that is it. I just feel like I should come here to share with you guys that how grateful I am to people that help me, and how grateful I am, and just to share my experience with some of you that you are here, that you want to do so many things and you think because you didn't go to school you won't be able to do it. I'm just here to share with you guys that everything is possible if you put your mind to it, and make sure you click with the right people, and make sure there are some things that you don't keep it to yourself. You share with people, the right people, so they can help you. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye bye. Stay blessed. Bye bye.